Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody, depending on what time zone you are on. Happy Monday to you all. Just jumping on because I want to talk to you guys about a firm foundation. But before I do that, in the description box below, I am going to leave a link to my sister's Miss K's video. Not to focus on the storm because some of that is going to be in this. When you build when you build your faith on a firm foundation such as trusting God, no matter what storms come your way, it's gonna shake you, but it won't break you. Like my sister said, you can't focus on the storm. You have to focus on, when that storm clears up and what that sunshine and that rainbow is going to look like at the end. Everything that we go through is not necessarily for us. It could be for someone else. But the thing about it is this, some of us want things so quickly and we want it to happen so right now that when it doesn't, we focus on the negative and we blame God for the storm, or we even start to waver in our faith, which is all which is all things that we're going to do because we're human anyway. But the thing about it is, never let a storm get you so off kilter that you disconnect yourself from God or you stop believing in God. Because just because He does not answer you the way that you see fit does not mean He is not answering you. His delay is not a deny. But the thing about it is this, when there is a delay, it's something that He wants us to learn from that delay. It's something that He wants us to get out of it. But we don't have the patience to go through the lesson. We want to get the blessing without the lesson. So I encourage you all, men and women of God, to start building your foundation. Don't build everything up on sand, on artificial, and you're making everything so strong and tough, and it stands strong for a while. But when that storm comes through and it washes hard, you're gonna wash away because you're not building up your prayer life. You're not building up that one-on-one intimate time with God. The way we get through our storms is building up that one-on-one time with God, praying with Him, studying His word, encouraging ourselves, looking back, like my first lady says, looking back at our faith files and looking back at the things that He brought us from, because He done brought us from a mighty long way, y'all. But we get so caught up in the here and now that we forget about what He did back then. If He did it before, He could do it again. So let's just work on building that foundation on a solid rock and not sinking sand. Until next video, men and women of God, be blessed.